Hey there, everybody. Onurubu here. Whew, jumping right into a puzzle room, just how I like it. I love these puzzle rooms. They're so fucking good. Anyway, now we're in the laboratory, and people are hoping that we're able to find a cure for Radical 6 in this freaking laboratory, which I am highly doubting we will. But anyway, we still have to go through this thing. We also still have to make sure that I'm actually recording. I actually am. Cool. I don't know why I get so paranoid about that every time. I just do. Like, I always think, hey, did I actually press the record button? And it always ends up, I did. I've never actually not recorded when I think I was. But anyway, let's get going. So I can't look at these... I can't look at these tanks, can I? No, I can't. This is the exit. It's locked. So this is the lock for the door. Well, it does say lock. Okay, what kind of fucking voice do I give to you? So, unlike Danganronpa where I had to use my voices a lot for the Zero Escape games, I just do voices for fun during the puzzle rooms, and I really focus too much or too hard on them, but I still like giving a voice that suits every character. I don't know, like, the voices are just fun for me, but I don't know what kind of fucking voice to give Dio, I really don't. Well, it does say lock on it. I mean, I can just be an asshole with my regular voice. I think I'll figure it out anyway. Looks just like the one in the infirmary. There's a keyhole and everything. There was one in the crew quarters too. Yeah, that's the one in the lounge. So to get out of here, we need to find a key that fits this lock, right? Looks that way. Oh wait, that was Sigma talking. Oh, Sigma, your voice sounds awfully lot like mine. Cool, let's look at these. Pretty fancy tray, huh? Ha 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 ha. Is that a cat playing with a ball of yarn? Are you even looking at it? It's a lion. Soundtrack? I do not need this shit when I'm recording at 10 to 4, so nearly 4 AM with a fucking open window looking at pitch darkness ahead of me. I still don't know why the fuck I record in front of a dark-ass window in the dreaded cursed hours of the night, but that's how I'm gonna do it. So, soundtrack, I'm sorry, I need you to calm down, because those weird whispers you're doing around my head are really creeping me out. Are you even looking at it? It's a lion. How are you not kitten that? What? Sorry, it's sort of a tick I picked up when I was a kid. Whenever I talk about cats, I kind of, well, you heard. That's pretty weird. Weird, but pointless. This tray, though. Another scalpel, eh? On this route, I have now done... Both puzzle rooms I've done on this route have had scalpels in them. It's a scalper. What? Sorry, it's a scalpel. Okay. What's down here? This must be some kind of waste tank. Looks like a thigh tank. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you for real? A liquid waste tank. The drain empties into it. Huh? Why'd you put a speaker here? That's a drain. What is wrong with you? Clover, you're trying too hard, my girl. Nothing there. Seed. A cylinder full of seeds. Wow, Clover, you don't have a dirty joke to say about this? They're round and don't have any markings. Huh? What's this? There's a breeze. I can feel it. Right here. Is that a poem? No, I'm saying the wind's blowing through here. Let me explain. Wait. There's a breeze. I was thinking if it's a haiku or something. It's really not. Let me explain. This is a fume hood, otherwise known as a fume cupboard. It's used when handling especially volatile chemicals. Okay, Dio, why the fuck do you know about this? And also, I've worked with a lot of fume hoods and fume cupboards while getting my degree, which I still haven't finished. And where's the fucking hood part? There's a fan or pump in the ceiling that creates a constant suction, drawing away any poisonous fumes up and away. That's why it feels like there's a breeze. Precisely. Oh, so that's why it feels like there's a breeze. Let's see. So if we fart or something, it's not a big deal. Bring a new meaning to the concept of idiocy. Like, okay, the fume cover is Lifted. Okay, that makes more sense. It's meant to be down by your hand, so the fumes don't escape. Except, what the hell am I talking about? There's a steel plate bolted across this door. I can't open it. I don't know why. It's not even because of the audio issues I had early in the series. I've had this thing ever since I first started recording. Like, ever since I first started recording, even when I didn't have any audio issues. I'm just really paranoid about my mic placement and how my voice sounds. And like, now I don't know why. I touched my mic once at the beginning of this episode, and now I'm wondering if you guys can hear me at all, and I'm paranoid about it. I know it's overly cautious. That's me as a person. Saline solution. This is saline solution. What the hell, Clover? What if that had been poison or something? So she actually drank it. Okay. You worry too much. I just pretended to drink it. Then how'd you know it's saline solution? It says on the underside of the lid, silly. Okay. Saline solution. So it's just salt water. Hello. Hello, Mr. Sad Frog. Look, it's Lord Hoppington. Don't make fun of this dead frog, bro. I had to dissect a frog in second year. No, I dissected in first year. What am I saying? Yeah, I dissected in first year. Still makes me sad. Don't give it a name. Oh, it looks like he's dead. Yeah, he's probably been preserved. I think the liquid inside is ethanol. Did they use embalming fluid? Why is the name escaping me? What's embalming fluid again? What the fuck is embalming fluid? It doesn't matter at all. It just annoys me that I can't remember the name. Sorry for the riveting entertainment while I look up what embalming fluid is. Okay, there's a very specific one that I'm thinking of, and I can't find its name. I'm being fucking... Formaldehyde! There we go! I had to go like so far down. Formaldehyde. Cool. That's the one I'm thinking about, like the most common one, I think. I don't know. Either way. Wouldn't they use formaldehyde to preserve a frog? We used ethanol when we were trying to preserve insects for transport. But I don't know. Would you use ethanol for like... organism like a frog as well? I have no idea. How do you know? The smell. Okay, cool. Really? Yeah, it smells like disinfectant, right? And besides, science preserves stuff in ethanol all the time. I'm not saying she's wrong, I just don't know. When we've worked with organisms like frogs, we've used formaldehyde. So what are they supposed to do with this frog? You mean with Lord Hoppington? I don't care what you named it. We probably need to find more clues. Cool. I think there's still a few things we might be able to use. The devil is in the details, you know. These look like something you might put specimens in, maybe, but there's nothing in them right now. Empty containers, empty containers. Some shelves, I guess there's still some useful stuff here. Some shelves, I guess, cool. Empty containers, cool. Roots. The hell is this? A dead spider? Maybe it's a fake beard. Have you ever seen a person with a beard like this? Yeah, my grandpa had one. It looks like a root. It's probably some kind of preserved specimen. A root of what? A plant root. Looks green. It looks like algae. Seed. More seed. Is there anything different about these seeds? This one doesn't have stripes. The other one does. Yeah, these ones have stripes. Cylinder full of seeds. They're round and striped. Cylinder full of seeds. They're round and striped. And what about this one? Cylinder full of seeds. They're round and don't have any marking. Cool. Cylinder full of seeds. They're thin and have stripes. Cool. And we're gonna find one that are round, that are thin and have no stripes as well. A binder. There's a paper inside it. It says DNA extraction instructions. You'll find DNA extraction instructions. You can review them in the archive. Let's go. DNA extraction instructions. Proceed through the following steps to extract DNA from a plant's roots and seeds. Place plant material in designated blender and activate blender. Once the material has been thoroughly broken down, add in a solution of saline water. Liquid will be filtered and dripped down into a beaker. Once it has done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. Cool, I will not remember all of that and I'll have to look at this later again. Lots of unused pages. mean, I don't do cellular biology, I mostly do ecological biology, so if you ask me like cell biology shit, I don't remember, last time I did that stuff was in 2018. What's this thing? That thing on the top looks like some sort of an astro-synced lid. If you open it up, it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you'd use it for cooking though. Maybe it's for scientific experimentation. We are in a lab. Yeah, you could probably pulverize just about anything with something this heavy duty. Hey, you're planning on putting those seeds in there? I think maybe you ought to hold on a second. There are some other seeds over there. Don't you think we should check them out first? Yeah, cool, let's go. Binder. There's a paper inside. Let me see that. It says steps for dissecting a frog. Dude, I did this already in my real life. I don't want to do this shit again. I found the steps for dissecting a frog. You can review them in the archive. Cool. Steps for dissecting a frog. Remove the specimen from its preserving ethanol. Dispose of the ethanol by pouring it down the drain in the fume cupboard. The ethanol will be filtered and gathered in the liquid waste tank beneath the cupboard. Begin dissection using provided scalpel. Be sure to conduct your dissection inside the fume cupboard. We never did the fucking dissection in the fume cupboard. A binder. Maybe we should have. Looks like there's 2 pieces of paper in here. Yeah, let's see here. Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. I found Hydroponics Research 1 and Hydroponics Research 2. You can review them in the hard drive. What's hydroponics again? I've heard this word, but I don't remember. Preparation of hydroponic fluid and seeds. Preparation 1. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Each fluid has a distinct color. Preparation 2. Prepare the 5 types of plant seeds. 2 long seeds, 3 round seeds. Research has shown that there is a distinct and repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. The long seeds fail to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Round seeds in fluid B, yellow, and fluid D, cyan, fail to germinate. Another marked seeds germinated if put in fluid C, green. Non-marked seeds fail to germinate in fluid A, red, or fluid B, yellow. The stripes we put into fluid D, cyan, and fluid E, blue, only one of them failed to germinate. I'm just doing a fucking biology practical right now, like I've done for the last 3 fucking years in labs in real life. This is just shit I've done. Sorry, I keep bringing it up. It might be obnoxious to keep bringing up like what I'm studying and shit like that, but this for me isn't a puzzle. This doesn't feel like a puzzle. This feels like fucking homework. It legitimately just feels like I'm doing homework right now. Like, when I was reading this, I wasn't reading it in VLR way, where I'm reading a document in VLR. I'm like, oh, let's read, what's this? This is, oh, nice. My mind, literally, I'm not exaggerating, went into a state as if I was reading a practical manual in a lab. I was reading, it's like, okay, cool, do this, get the steps ready, cool, I need to have this equipment at my station, shit like that. I don't want to be doing fucking homework when I'm doing a Let's Play. There's something on this tray. Capsule. It looks like a ball. There isn't anything in it. Do you think we're supposed to stick this middle part into something? Capsule. One hemisphere of this capsule is transparent. It's empty. Seed. Cylinder full of seeds. They're thin and don't have any markings. A tray. Nothing on it anymore. What's this thing? Who knows? Strange machine. We don't know what it does, so it's probably best to leave it alone for now. Okay. Maybe that's gonna be like the machine in the security room puzzle, because I'm still thinking we're gonna go back to that machine at some point, maybe. It seemed relevant, you know. There were also all those other passwords, but just not in this puzzle. Maybe we're gonna visit, like, you know, in 999, the safe, we found it in one of the first few puzzle rooms I ever did. Literally, no. The first puzzle room I did after escaping the tutorial one, I find the fucking safe, and like, I never forgot about it. It was in the back of my mind, but I didn't think that heavily about it. And then it fucking turns out that the safe is one of the most important things. And the fact that you can't open it and, you know, when to come back to it is a very important plot point. I love that they sprinkled it in like that. It was so good. Cool. This is a safe, right? Yeah, just like the ones in the AB room. I saw one in the infirmary too. If you punch in the right password, it'll open up. At least it should. Damn, what should I do? Seed. A cylinder full of seeds. They're round, one half is colored, the other isn't. Cool. It's black, there's nothing going on here. Is this a microscope? Looks like a fucking strong, like, high-tech microscope. Try looking into the IPs, but it's pitch black in there. Well, there's these 4 holes on top of it. Maybe we need to stick something in them? Okay, so is this an optical microscope? I mean, they have these things. Not very knowledgeable in microscopes. I use them a shit ton, but like don't know about the different kinds because this doesn't. I mean, what the fuck is it connected to? This doesn't look. I don't know what electron microscope looks like, so I don't want to say is this an electron microscope because I don't fucking know. I don't think they'd look like this. This looks like some guy was like, "Alright, let's make a microscope in a video game." Cool. Nothing more this side, right? No. That's the door we came in through. Are those huge water tanks? Nothing swimming in them. They're not fish tanks. There's a rectangular hole in the wall. There's a large lever embedded in the wall. Man, look at all these pipes. I think they run down to the beakers underneath. There are handles where the pipes meet. If you turn the handle right, the liquid goes right. If you turn the handle left, the liquid goes left. So maybe if you put it in the middle, half goes to the left and half goes to the right. What is this liquid then? Probably water. What do the numbers mean? Are they supposed to indicate the amount of water that flows out of each pipe? There aren't any units, but looks like 80 somethings of water come out of the center pipe. And then each pipe after the split gets 40. So we're supposed to regulate the flow of water with the handle so that each beaker gets the correct amount. Yeah, how do we get the water to come out in the first place though? I think you probably just pull that lever over there on the right, like this. Turning the correct levers, pull down on the lever on the right to pour the water into the beakers. Okay, let's give it a shot. I have no idea what the fuck any of this means. I want to reset. Damn, this is tough. Cool, I will come back to that later. First, I want to freaking grind this stuff. Are you gonna use the seeds in the mixer? Yeah, you think I shouldn't? No, I just mean, don't you think you should put all of them in? You mean all 5 different types of seeds? Hello? Hello? Oh, my controller's out of battery. Just give me a second, sorry. I thought I charged it earlier today. I was playing Dark Souls. Imagine if you had run out during a boss fight, bro. Like, I'm just saying. You picked the right time to run out of battery. So I'm glad it runs out during a visual novel instead of Dark Souls. Thought I charged you, dude. What the hell happened? You're gonna turn on? When are you gonna decide to turn on? Just give me a second. Let me just freaking sort this out. I'll be right back. When I said give me a second, I didn't expect it to be an exact frickin' second. Literally, I pressed this pause record button and then the controller decided to turn on, so now I resume the recording immediately. No time has passed. Haha. You mean all the 5 different types of seeds? Yeah. Interesting. Why not? Don't be fucking dumb, bro. Alright, done. What do we need to do next? Anything in the DNA extraction instructions? Yeah, let me check. DNA extraction instructions. Plant material in designated blender and activate blender. Once the material has been thoroughly broken down, add in a solution of saline water into a beaker. Once it is done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. Where the hell are you, saline water? Oh, there you are. Alright, I'll just pour the saline solution in here. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of it, eventually. Okay, looking good. Now, can we use the ethanol from the frog? What are we supposed to do next? What does the manual say? Well, step number 3 says something like this. Liquid will filter into beaker, add ethanol to the liquid. I guess you should pour in the ethanol then. Mixer used for scientific explanation. I guess I need to put some ethanol in. Okay, I don't have an ethanol item by itself, do I? So seed capsules. So I need some ethanol somewhere. Dude, I literally just feel like I'm doing homework. I'm sorry, it just feels like I'm doing fucking homework. Okay, so we get ethanol by doing hydroponics. No, stepfed dicing frog. The specimens for preserving ethanol. Wait, stepfed dicing the frog. Dispose of the ethanol by pouring it down the drain in the fume cabin. There's the frog. I'm okay, I'll just pour the froggy ethanol into the drain. And set the frog over here. Do I have an empty container now? I don't have an empty container. This tank collects liquid waste. The ethanol poured down the drain should be in here. It's a little big, but I have a feeling we should take it. Oh, we're just taking the whole fucking tank. Okay, I thought we'd use the specimen jar again. But that would contaminate everything. I gotta think like I'm actually in the lab at fucking university doing this shit. Okay, boys. No contamination allowed. A tank that collects liquid waste. Right now it's full of the ethanol that the frog was in. Okay, cool. Let's go pour that in here. Alright, next I need to pour the ethanol into the beaker. Then... I guess this should do it. Okay, let me see, what did the steps say? The enable collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. Cool, where are my empty capsules? Alright, I'm gonna dip the protrusion on this capsule into the stuff in the beaker. Awesome, you got it all! Nice, yellow capsule. Small capsule, half of it is yellow. It has some sort of metal protrusion. Cool, so steps of dissecting a frog. Begin dissection using provided scalpel. Where's the scalpel? There it is. Sorry, frog. Sigma, what are you gonna do with the scalpel? Are you gonna cut Lord Hoppington open? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? But poor Lord Hoppington, he's fucking dead already. What are you freaking out about? It's dead. That's not the point. It's still sad. It's sad that he got killed for the sake of this game. But, I mean, he's dead, and we need to cut him open. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Oh, for the love of... This frog is dead. It's an ex-frog. Ugh, fine. I'll do it. Hey, well, I guess that saves me the trouble. Something came out of his stomach. Blue capsule. Lord Hoppington, why? You left us too soon! Shut up! A frog has been cut open. I feel kind of bad for it, yeah. I really do. Sorry, frog. I still feel guilty about the frog I dissected in first year, like... To kill a frog just for the sake of educating a bunch of fucking humans, I don't know. Small capsule, half of it is blue, there's some sort of metal protrusion. I know I'm a hypocrite because I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan or anything, so I'm getting sad for a frog I dissected, but I fucking eat meat. I know I'm a hypocrite, don't question me. Actually do question me, not everyone's perfect. Dude, this episode's commentary, I'm happy with it, but it's fucking weird, I gotta say. I'm really enjoying the things I've been saying, but I've been saying some fucking weird shit. Preparation of hydroponic fluid and seeds. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Each fluid has a distinct color. Preparation 2. Prepare the 5 types of plant seeds. 2 long seeds, 3 round seeds. What the fuck do I do now? This fluid puzzle that I don't understand. It's largely embedded into the wall. I don't understand this puzzle. I really don't understand it. so 40. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Okay, so I need 30 water into here, 30 water into here, 20 water into here, 50 water into here, 30 water into here. Does that add up to 160? 50 plus 50 from 50 plus 50 from these two is 100 plus 30 plus 30. Yeah, that's 160. Cool. Fuck it. Cool. So 50 into here, which means water comes from here to the right, down, and here it splits up. Okay. It's kind of weird, actually. How do I get 30 into here? How the hell do I get 30 into here? If I put this here, this gets 40 directly. 40 straight. This just gets 40. That's too much. If I put it like this, it gets 20 here. Oh, yeah. Cool. Put it like this, it gets 20. 20 goes down here, split this in half as well. Split this in half as well. 10 goes down here, this gets 30. Cool. So these two levers are like this. Cool. Now, how much goes into the 5? This needs 50 here, so 40, 20 goes down here, 10 goes down here. This thing has 10 right now, it needs 40. So that's, you put that there. This thing has getting 50 right now. Cool. That's that. Okay, this thing is much easier than I thought. I understand it. When I first looked at it, the explanation was just a bit weird in my mind, but now I get it now. This is easy to solve. Cool, so 40 goes down here, split this in half, 40 splits in half, 20. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Time to go here. So 40 down here, 20 down here. This thing has 20 in it already, it needs 10. So 40 down here, 20 down here. 40, okay, this thing should be fine. So 40 down here, 10 down here, okay, cool. 40 to 20, 10, cool. So 40 gets split in half. All of them are just down. What the fuck? 40 down here. No, that doesn't work, does it? That doesn't work. No, that really doesn't work. Because this gets straight forward. No, this gets 20. Oh no, it does work. No, I'm right. Pull the lever, it's good. Cool. All of them just need to point down. Nice. I thought it didn't work, I was counting. We poured the water into the beakers and all the digits are green. You did it! Cool. That puzzle was much easier than I expected. It looked fucking complicated. Hey, you remember the hydroponics thing you found? Didn't it say something about preparing 5 types of seeds? You got them all, right? Yeah, I have 2 types of long seeds and 3 types of round seeds. Then maybe you should put them in the beakers. If you just grab one of the seed containers, you should be able to put them into one of the beakers. Beakers contain a liquid culture. Each seed requires a particular kind of culture. Place each seed in the appropriate beaker. Press X button to grab a seed, then place it on top of another seed to switch them. Press the check button after you have put the seeds in the correct places. When each seed is in the correct place, you will have completed this puzzle. I'm not sure what's going on, but here goes. So what am I trying to achieve? Hydroponics. There's a distinct relation between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relations can be characterized in the following manner. Fluids failed to germinate in 3 of the liquids. The long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the liquids. Round seeds in fluid B, and so the round seeds do not go in. Okay, where's my notebook? Hey notebook, time to bring you out again. I never used a fucking notebook once during 999, but apparently in VLR I need it multiple times. Cool. Hey, where's my notebook? New page. Let's go. Cool. Where's A? A is red. Just to. A is red. B is yellow. C is cyan. D is... How many are there? 6? No, 5. D is... No, what the fuck am I saying? D is cyan. What the fuck is C? C is green. Read, bro, read. C is green, D is cyan, and E is... blue. So the only one we're missing is magenta. The only color here we're missing. Anyway, red, yellow, green, cyan, blue. Cool. So we got 5 different types of seeds. We got... Where's my controller? There it is. Let's see. We got long with no markings. Long with no markings that we'll call that LH. This is just for me. You guys don't need to listen to any of this shit. This is just for me on my notepad. Well, long with no markings... No, long with no markings LN, not LH. Long with markings is LM. Then round with half is RH. Round with no marking is RN, and round with markings is RN. M. Oh. Literally, you guys do not need to listen to or pay attention to the shit I'm writing. Okay, so let's go back to the archives and read through these instructions. The long seeds fail to germinate in 3 other fluids. Cool. So, cool. Round seeds in fluid B and fluid D fail to germinate. Cool. So fluid B and fluid D contains long seeds. So we have that. It's called fluid B and fluid D contain long seeds. Long. Non-marked seeds fail to germinate in fluid A or fluid B. So non-marked seeds fail to germinate. So the seed in B has to be long and marked. So the seed that goes in B is LM, long and marked. So we got B done. Now let's go to D. What other evidence do we have for D? Oh, if D has to be the other long one, there's only one other long one. So LN, the non-marked long one. Okay, we've got B and D down. 3 left. A, red. A, red, C, green, and E, blue. Cool, let's go. Let's read these things again. None of the marked seeds germinated if put in fluid C, green. Cool. So fluid C, green has to be RN, which has no markings. Cool. Non-marked seeds fail to germinate in fluid A or fluid B. Well, okay, that doesn't really clear up anything. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D and fluid E, only one of them failed to germinate. Huh. Let me think. I mean, it's a 50-50. I can just put them in now and guess, but I don't want to do that. I want to solve it. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D and fluid E, only one of them failed to germinate. Okay, and now I got it. So that just means E is RM, cool, and red is RH. Cool, let's solve this puzzle and I hope I did it right. A, red, RH, so this one goes here. B, yellow, LM, so that's there, that's correct. C, green, RN, so that goes here. D, cyan, LN, long with no markings, and blue, brown with markings, check. There we go, got it. Cool. You did it, Sigma! No, just putting my notebook away. I hope I don't need you again, because then I have to get you out again. And by get you out, I mean it's underneath the cable for my controller charger, so it's just to my side. I don't need to get you out of shit. You did it, Sigma, you've sown your seeds! I knew she was gonna make a fucking dirty joke about that. Don't say that. Huh? Why not? Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. Oh, a red capsule. There's a red capsule sitting in the hole. Nice, cool. So we've used everything, right? DNA extraction, Cool, we've done that. Next section, we've done that. Done that. We've done all of these. All we have left is some liquid waste tanks with ethanol inside. Remember those DNA extraction instructions? Didn't they say something about ethanol? Okay, we've got this with ethanol inside. We've got 3 colored capsules. We've got saline solution and some plant roots, and we've got an empty capsule. So what else are we doing? What have we missed in this room? Tray, there's an image of a lion engraved on. Bro, this fucking lion image, dude. Strange machine. We don't know what it does, so it's probably best to leave it alone for now. What do I do next, dude? Okay, no, here. Look, the screen changed. What's going on? Put in the yellow capsule, right? I think it reacted to that. Why? Don't know, but I was just thinking. Thinking what? Oh, what? That thing we just put in had plant DNA in it, right? Maybe that caused this. Anyway, let's go have a look. Cool. This is the safe password. Perfect, this is just what we needed. Yeah, now we can get in the safe. What the fuck? I put one of them in, bro. Huh? Why do I get the fucking blue safe password? Why do I get the blue safe password when I put one of the capsules in? What the fuck is that about? Safe laboratory, moon, sun, moon, middle row. Okay. Let's just get the files then. Moon, sun, moon. Yes, it opened. You did it! Cool, we'll look at that at the end of this episode. Cool. Microscope apparently. It has circular holes on the top that can fit the capsule we found. Microscope apparently. Bro? Can I please? It's full of chicken! Come on, it's poultry, guys. Screen's glowing white. Okay, unfortunately, I have found the secret password, but I have yet to fucking find the password that actually lets me escape, and I don't know where else to look. Can't combine these items, you cannot combine these items, you cannot combine these items. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? I'm missing something, clearly. Clearly I'm missing something. A tray, nothing on it anymore. I missed something, I have to have missed something. So we use this thing to get DNA, right? I wonder if we could use it on anything else. Well, we will if we have to, I guess. That's so vague. Why is every relationship always about what the guy wants, huh? I've got needs too, you know. I mean, I'm the kind of girl who's totally devoted to a man, but that's a two-way street. What the hell are you talking about, bro? It doesn't sound like a healthy relationship. Okay, time to throw this root in the mixer. I guess we didn't get instructions about this. Alright, done. What does it need to again? Can't you remember? We should take a look at the manual. Okay, DNA extraction instructions. Oh, plant matter. I didn't even think about plant. Look, it says they're plant roots. Right there! I didn't even think about it, I'm fucking dumb. Add in a solution of saline water, yeah. Alright, I'll just pour the saline solution in here. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of it eventually. Okay, looking good. Where's the... Oh, there's the ethanol. Alright, next I need to pour the ethanol into the beaker. Then... enable collect. I guess this should do it. And then we do this. Alright, I'm gonna dip the protrusion in this capsule into the stuff in the beaker. Awesome, you got it all. Green capsule, cool. Small capsule, half full is green. It says some sort of metal protrusion. Okay, no, not that. This. Sigma, come here. What's wrong? I can see something in here. What do you mean, something? Just look. It's easier than explaining. What the heck is this? Probably a simplified version of a DNA sequence. Okay. Adenine, guanine... I forgot the rest. Guanine, cytosine, and come on. What's T? What's T? Come on, bring back your first knowledge. Cell biology. Taurine? Not taurine. Jeez, that's what they put in energy drinks. Thymine. Nope, was not getting that. Adenine and guanine, I'll remember those though. I think we can manipulate it. Yeah, looks like the puzzle has to do with pairing these bases. Well, C goes with G, A goes with T. Bases? Yeah, nitrogenous bases. It is made out of 4 bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. And also, when you're working with RNA, just a fun fact, doesn't have anything to do with this, I just want to flex. Thymine is replaced by something else, which I have also forgotten now. Nice flex, bro. Really good flex. Okay, it's gonna fucking annoy me. RNA, thymine. Search it on Google. Uracil, yeah. A goes with U. Thymine gets replaced with uracil in RNA instead of DNA. So A goes with U in RNA. How we can only buy A to T and G or G and C. Anything else just won't work. These are called complementary base pairings. You sure know a lot about this stuff. Yeah, Dio, you're smarter than I thought. I guess so. Anyway, you should be able to solve this puzzle now. Give it a shot. We position each row so that each A is connected to a T and each G is connected to a C. Press the X button to grab a row and then move with the left stick until the letters match up. What the fuck am I doing? No, seriously, what the fuck am I doing? I don't understand what the hell I'm doing. Okay. A and T there. C and G. When it means paired up, does it mean like across here? Or across there? Dude, I have no idea what's going on. Okay, it means like that. This is correct. Cool. I don't want to cheat for it though. Okay. That all looks right. There we go. Those all look right. Cool. So now here. That all look right. That all looks right. There we go. Solved. Completed. That was much more complicated than it needed to be. Ah! Did it! Good job, Sigma. That was awesome. You want a treat? I'm not hungry. You're turkey! Bro! Bro! What the hell? Stop screwing off. We don't have time for that. Now get over here and look at this. Huh? There's something on it. Moon, sun, moon, but moon, left moon is down. Huh? It's different now. Shapes are in different places. I found a safe password. Cool. Screen's glowing white. Cool. Microscope. Don't have anything. Cool. Safe laboratory. Like that. Cool. We got everything. Cool. File. Everything in the file we have. Yeah. There. Cool. I'm just looking at shit. You know, me. Always like to make sure everything's here. Which page? Cool. 9. Page 9. Let's open this safe. Moon, sun, moon. Let's go. Ah! Ah, it opened. Awesome, the suspense was killing me. Okay, what we've got here first is a map. It says floor B. The one I found in infirmary said floor A. So did the one from the lounge. And that would make floor A the top floor, right? I mean, we rode the elevator down to get here. Yeah, I guess so. Right, let's keep looking. There's a lot of stuff in here. These are AB room cards. The key cards. Each one's got a picture of a moon on it, and these have to be the cards the announcer was talking about. Looks like they gave us 2, just like with the sun cards. I'm the solo, so I'll hang on to one. Cool, sure, fine. Next up, got a notebook. Anything interesting? I can't read any of these. Are these any of this? Are these even letters? What the heck is this? Are they hieroglyphics? Just like in just like in 999? Isn't it a journal? It's got dates and stuff. Maybe, but I can't read any of this. What language is it? Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian? That does not exist. They speak Portuguese in Brazil, yes. Anyway, what else have we got here? Looks like 2 more things. Excelivir. Is that medicine? What's it say on the label? Okay, so I was wrong. We did find Excelivir in the lab. Excelivir. Excelivir? Exceliver? Wait, didn't Luna say something about Excelivir? You're right! This is the Excelivir! This is the cure for Radical 6! Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Later, we need to get out of here as quickly as possible. Yeah, we need to get the stuff to Quark. First, we gotta get out of this room. Yeah, but that's easy. You got it, right? Key found in safe. Found this key in the safe. It should open the exit. Cool. Yeah, let's go. Damn, dude, we got some Excelivir. Now, I forgot. My first timeline, was the Excelivir they got from this lab? If it was, maybe... If it wasn't, maybe this... Maybe, like, this Excelivir is enough to get through this lock. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go, though. Let's leave. The lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? Yeah, let's do it. Just get it over with. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You found it. You found it. Nice.
Hey, hold on a minute. There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check.
We'll do that next episode. For now, let's just read the secrets. Floor A and Floor B. The facility has 2 stories. The top floor is referred to as Floor A and the bottom floor is called Floor B. The A and B supposedly stand for above and below. There's a rumor that the floors were actually named after a particular Swedish rock group in the 70s, but everyone involved in this project has insisted that it's a vile and hurtful lie. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. ABBA time. When the body is infected, Researchers Journal 1. When the body is infected with Radical 6, When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. Sigma, my guy. Sigma, unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sigma. There's some bad news for you, Sigma. We have Radical 6. You have Radical 6, bro. I'm sorry. If you assume the brain currently operates on a one-to-one basis with regards to time, Radical 6... Oh, Radical 6! Oh, that's a cool-ass name! Jesus Christ! The radical symbol, or the square root symbol in other words, and 6. The number 6. Radical 6, that's such a good... Oh, that's such a good name! Radical 6 reduces this to 1 to root 1 over 6. Oh, not root 6, root 1 over 6. Okay, Doesn't make as much sense now. Well, approximately 1 to 0.408. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds or root 6 seconds have passed outside. This is why the virus has been termed radical 6, because it's a radical symbol. That's really cool. I love it. Radical Research Journal 2. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually developed a powerful urge to commit suicide. One theory holds the disparity in time perception to cause the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep it up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. I mean, that's what I was saying in like one of the first episodes, like episode 6 or 7 or something, when we first learned about this virus. COVID-19 might have killed more people now in real life, but Radical 6 is much more fucking terrifying. At least with COVID-19, people just died in hospitals, you know, like illnesses usually do it, instead of fucking ripping their hearts out on the street. Infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of the virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral would kill it, or at least disable Radical 6, but thus far we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Sigma? Is that you, Sigma? Sigma, do you have an immunity to the virus? Is that why you're here? Are we all here because we were apparently immune to the virus and they wanted to, like, make cures using us? Maybe we're all here because we're immune to the fucking virus, and now that's why, like, Tim Yoji was so freaking, like, shocked when we said that, what's his name? Quark had Radical 6. What? He can't have fucking Radical 6, he's here because he's immune. Researchers Journal 3. Bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading in and out into and out of town. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times their swarms are so thick that when one passes it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Every day I see more crows, and rats are everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats who have grown fat on a plentiful rodent diet. Few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one. This is an excerpt from the journal of a researcher. Due to space constraints, some sections have been cut out. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now that just hit me like a fucking pile of bricks. What the fuck is going on outside? Jesus. Jumpy doll. Sounds like someone named a doll Jumpy. But why? Junpei? 999? That's Jumpy? Jumpy from 999 is Junpei. What the fuck? Shrieked of Quark's hat. Do you think this hat looks kind of weird? There's that huge band that just wraps around his head. Is he hiding a pair of Ferengi ears? Or maybe he's just a young Lobot? I don't know where the Lobots are from, but I see a StarCraft reference. StarCraft? StarCraft? Nah, bruh, we're not talking Zerg and Protoss here. We're talking about Star Trek. Ferengi. Star Trek, not StarCraft. Well, this is just between you and me, but he's got missiles in there. The sides of the hat are hiding those pods, like you see on helicopters or SAM sites. Except these missiles are tiny, and when he gets in trouble, both sides of the hat open up and they fly out all at once, like psh. Just kidding. Actually, just keep snacks in there. I don't know what to believe. Xelivia. An antiviral medication made to counteract Radical 6. More specifically, it's an antibody, a natural resistance to the virus. It was found and extracted from an individual in 2038 and then replicated using the IG replicator. An Xelivia injection is the only known way to fight off a Radical 6 infection. Oh fucking damn, Jesus, look, 2038? Total lunar eclipse. 2028. Okay, so we're at least, that's just confirmed. We're at least 10 years in the future. At least 10 years. Let's see. Integer factor. Why do we have to learn about integer factorization? Anyway, Xelivia. So and replicate it using an using the IG replicator, which we have. Okay, researchers journal. Oh, okay. So the researchers journal we found here. So the things we're reading in the secrets here is the translation of the things that we're meant to read, like the story later from the actual researcher's journal that we found in this puzzle room. Okay, that's cool. So I have a bit of a head. Well, I mean, I like reading secrets. I don't consider the secret spoilers at all. So I have a bit of a head start on what the researcher's journal is going to say. I like that. I mean, I have a bit of a head start on a lot of the shit in the game because, like, I'm reading the secrets. As I said, one of my friends suggested don't fucking read them, but I like reading. I don't really care. It hasn't ruined my experience so far. IG, globulin, tree schematic, rhizome, 9, A, B, C, D. What is all this shit, dude? I saw don't we have something about immunoglobulin replicator? I thought we had something about that. Why can't I find it? Sorry if I'm looking for something that doesn't exist. But I thought we had something about an immunoglobulin replicator. Adam, gun, no. 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 What was here? Nah, it's not here. Anyway, I've fooled around in the secrets menu enough for this episode. I have a lot to think about. I guess there's a couple things I want to double check, and you can double check those things very much at your own will and much to my pleasure next episode, Dio. For now, I will be saying thank you to everyone for watching. I really enjoy doing these Let's Plays, and I'm really glad that some people are still enjoying them. I would be doing this even if I don't have an audience. I just enjoy the act itself. But yeah, thank you to everyone for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.